morning. My name is Dr. Virgil Mongalo. I'm an implant professor, and I'm sitting here in Irvine, California, with Dr. Sursix, and we're about to do a stem cell treatment in my face. As you can see, I have a slight case of facial paralysis, Bell's palsy. Exactly 4 days ago, I woke up, and it looks like I ended up getting Botox in the left side of my forehead. Would be nice, but it didn't take the wrinkles on the other side. As you can see, my eyelid is not able to close, and my mouth droops. The orbicularis oris is numb and it droops towards the left side. Uh, Knowing this immediately as a doctor, I knew it was not a stroke. The differential diagnosis between a stroke and Bell's palsy is that the forehead is not affected. Correct, Dr. Sursic? There you go. So I wasn't so concerned. I went to the OR. They took a scan and it showed that there was no damage to the brain. My wife would beg to differ on that one, but uh, then we know that 1 in 60 Americans will result with Bell's palsy. That's a very high number. 3 people in my family had it this year, and depending on the degree of that the nerve is affected, you can go anywhere from 3 months to a year in recovery. Which, as you can see, this is not fun. I have to teach in 3 weeks, and I cannot be teaching like this. So we're gonna take it from here.
Time. It's 10:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and so I will let you know exactly when we administered the stem cell and what the effects are within the time frame, and hopefully we can have some immediate results because as a result of the anti-inflammatory effect of the stem cells.
Hi, Doug. How are you?
Yeah, good morning. My name is Dr. Xerxes Calilung, and I'm a general dentist, but I'm also involved in biologic therapy involving stem cells and other healing and growth factors. And here with me is Dr. Virgil Mongalo, and as he has already stated, he is experiencing some Bell's palsy, and if everything is consistent to what the previous treatments that we have done with Bell's palsy, Dr. Mongalo will have significant relief with this palsy with as far as motor control, and hopefully remove some of the numb areas if he has any. Anyways, keep posted. It's about 10:25. And we'll let you know when we administer and also the results that are going to be following. That we're among friends.
Good morning. This is 24 hours after that first video that you saw yesterday. I was at Dr. Surxix. He performed a procedure where he injected 2 cc's of stem cells, and this is what you see. Take a look today. The forehead here still a bit paralyzed. I'm starting to see some wrinkles. I'm able to move the eyebrow. The eyelid is starting to close, which is a big deal. When you can't close your eyelid, your eye is exposed to everything, and it tears up. For 24 hours, it has not teared. That's great. As you can see, the mouth is still, the auricularis oris hasn't regained complete tonicity, but I haven't drooled anymore on this side. And I was able to eat without having to push my food due to the lack of muscle control. I would say that in 24 hours, I have gained probably about 30% of muscle tonicity and motor functions. This is great. I have a course in Nicaragua in 3 weeks, and I hope to be recover almost completely by that time. Typically, it takes about 3, 6, or 12 months to recover from Bell's palsy. Stem cells therapy is an amazing solution to this problem. All right, I'll keep you informed. Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Virgil Mongalo. This is day number 9 after I woke up with Bell's palsy on the left side. And this is actually day number 4 after I was treated with 2 cc's of stem cells. The recovery has been incredible. If you can see, I'm starting to recover some of my wrinkles. Might not be that great, but this is a good sign. The eyebrow starting to lift and the eye is starting to close, the eyelid. One of the most common problems with Bell's palsy is that your eyelid doesn't close and therefore your cornea can get damaged. So this is a great thing that I'm able to close my eyes. If you've been following the videos, I could not close my eyes, my left eye, 9 days ago. Now, if you notice in the mouth here, it's drooping just a tad, I would say about 5 degrees, whereas a week and a half ago, it was down to about 25 degrees down here. I'm no longer drooling and I'm able to eat. The orbicularis oris is starting to regain tonicity. Stem cell, as we speak, even though it's not documented, or it might be, I just don't know about it. It's a great treatment for Bell's palsy. I'm an example of this, especially since I have a Teach to course in about 2 weeks. And we are, I believe, 14 days after the Bell's palsy episode and 7 days after the stem cell treatment. Today I'm gonna showcase the different type of facial movements that one has to go through in therapy. Number 1 is raising your eyebrows. As you can see, I'm able to raise the eyebrows and the forehead wrinkles are coming back. Number 2 is going to be fully closure of the eyes. I can't see it, but I guess you could see that the left eye, the upper eyelid doesn't close completely down. So we have to practice this a little bit more. Number 3 is going to be the nostrils. Number 4 is going to be the what I call the little spoon. Notice there's still lack of movement on the upper lip. And then we're going to do the platysma, which is the muscle on the neck. Basically, I would say we're probably at about 90% recovery, which is amazing considering this is 2 weeks after an episode. Good morning. Today is week number 3 after my episode with Bell's palsy, facial paralysis, and exactly 2 weeks after I received injections, stem cells from the umbilical cord. So let me show you some of the progress that I had in just 2 weeks. First of all, if you notice, look at the eyebrows. You can see the wrinkles right here. In our previous videos, that was completely, it was wrinkle free, which was kind of weird because there was only one side. So now we have this. Now our range of motions are being able to close our eyes, move around, move the nose, being able to do this with the lips. Teeth on showing. There you go. In the previous videos, you could notice that I was only showing teeth on this side, and this was completely dropped. Today, to my surprise, I was able to drink through a straw. Anyone who has had Bell's palsy would know that if you put a straw, you cannot suck. because there's no tonicity over here. So I would say recovery is probably 95%, which is amazing considering that it's 2 weeks into the treatment.